Hey there, fellow achievers. Welcome to another day of the Business Unfiltered vlog, where we are taking a behind the scenes look for 30 days of what business and life looks like as an achiever. So I understand our lighting is not the best today, but we're going to work with what we have because that is what really business is about. It is making sure that you are taking those steps regardless of whether it's perfect, if everything's right, if all the pieces align. It's taking that action regardless. So something I want to share with you today is actually something that happened yesterday. And that was the fact that I went on my very first 20-mile run. So I am prepping for the New York City Marathon, which is in just a couple of weeks here. And it is a goal that I would have never thought I would make for myself. Now, a few years ago, I was the person that if I even tried to run a mile, I would get not only exhausted, but I would get shin splints. I would be in pain for days just from pushing for a mile because my body just was not conditioned to run. I wasn't doing any kind of real training around it, right? Like I just didn't have the skills that I needed to learn how to run properly. Once I got those and I started training effectively, it started to grow where it became 5Ks and 10Ks and half marathons, and now I'm running my first marathon. But as I went out yesterday, it's scary, right? Like I'm going out and I'm essentially achieving a goal I have never achieved before, which means that a lot of things are changing about that. It means that, yes, it takes more time for me to do any of these runs because my time is a lot slower now because everything is new, right? My body's adjusting to all these higher mileages. So since I'm going up to this next level, yes, it's taking me longer to achieve it than maybe the average marathon runner because I've never done it before, because this is all brand new. Anything past 13.1 has been new this year. So I have had to learn new ways of scheduling my time because it takes more time for me to run now. New ways of hydrating myself, new ways of recovering better, just so I can make sure I don't break everything in my body trying to achieve this goal. And as I think about it, it really is the same way when it comes to your business. Anything that you learn at the beginning is scary no matter what level you're at in your business. As soon as you go up to that next level, there's going to be fear in there. It's probably also going to take longer than the average person who knows what they're doing already to do that. So, great example of this. When I teach funnels, which is something I tend to teach a lot, just because it is a very strong skill set for me in my business, and I do believe in the power of them. So when it comes to funnels and it's somebody's very first funnel, I always let them know, like, you're not going to write that funnel in an hour. In fact, it's probably going to take you all day to write that first funnel if you even are carving out that time. If not, it's probably going to take you a week or maybe two to write all of the emails that go into that funnel. Now, can you save time and outsource it to a copywriter and all that? Absolutely. And if that is an option for you in your business, by all means, do it. But if you are writing your own and this is your first time, I try to let them know, like, this doesn't happen overnight. Passive income doesn't just fall from the sky. For people, it really is like this process that you take. And the first time around, it's going to be harder, right? The first time around, it's going to challenge you. You're going to question yourself. You're going to wonder if this works, which is totally normal. So for me, setting up a funnel in my business is just like, go, go, go. Like it's very easy, just like running 1 mile is for me at this point. It's like, just go do it, right? Like it's not an issue. But that's because even when it was hard at the beginning, when I was like newer in learning whatever it is, that I still pushed through that discomfort and kept going. So right now I'm experiencing the discomfort every time I go out and run for a longer run because I'm continuously going up a new level than what I'm used to. So because of that, it does take more time. It does feel more exhausting. I am challenging my mindset in a whole different way to make sure I can actually show up and do what I have to do. But I'm not stopping, right? I'm still going to go out and run this marathon as imperfectly me as I am, right? I'm just going to give my all. I'm going to take days off to recover. Like, I understand that's part of it. Same thing goes with anything in business, whether you are doing webinars for the first time, which is a whole different beast in itself, whether you're setting your first passive income streams, whether you're starting to do a Facebook Live show for the first time, like whatever your first thing is, stop expecting it to be perfect or to get done fast, because you have to give yourself time to learn, to grow, and then it's going to become second nature. Then your time gets better. Then everything makes more sense. Then you can see the bigger picture, where at the beginning, usually you can't, because you just haven't been through the process yet, that growth process for whatever it is that you are starting off new. So what I want to encourage you to do is simply give yourself grace today. Give yourself grace to take on something new in your business, and know that it is not going to happen overnight, that you have to keep showing up time and time again, even though it's uncomfortable, to reach these goals for yourself. So what goals are you setting for yourself for this week? Let me know in the comments. I would love to support you as we continue on with the Business Unfiltered vlog. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.